Now it's time for our phenomenal toolbox, where I share some incredible resources to help you feel more empowered in both your personal and professional life. I love this part of the podcast because people really get into this. Last week I recommended a book. Go and listen to last week's episode for that. And this week I'm doing the same. Clearly I'm in my reading era. Clearly I love a good book. This week I am going to be recommending Maya Angelou, Letter to My Daughter. It is such a good book. And if you don't know me, there's a poster of Maya Angelou up in my living room. I'm looking at it right now. She's my favorite. Um, it's a series of short stories, Letter to My Daughter, which I absolutely think that there's 14 stories in here. Stories and not just stories, but also like, oh no, I'm lying to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was thinking 14 is actually not very, like, not a lot. There's 28 stories, but also like writings, like prose. Like she's just written things down. You can really get an understanding of how Maya Angelou thinks. Obviously, her books are always brilliant, but it's such a lovely book which really celebrates womanhood in all sorts of different ways. I love it. And especially like now, I don't know what the weather's like everywhere else, but I'm sitting here recording. It's raining outside. It's dark. It's gloomy. Yuck. This letter to my daughter is a great book to read on like a moody day. This is my recommendation. You guys know that I'm also like plowing through Brené Brown's Daring Greatly, but I'm like reading a few pages from this book as well, A Letter to My Daughter, every like few days because I've read it a few times and I love it. So that is my recommendation to you guys. You know, uh, go and get it wherever you get it. I'm not even going to plug, all the places where you can buy books from, but you already know where you can get it from. Not until they start sponsoring the podcast. But yes.